All right, guys, that was a little bit of camera magic. Anyway, for today, I am gonna be switching out tires on the GTO. We have some Achilles ATR Sport 2s in the garage, and I'm gonna throw those on because I am on wires. These are for my street tires. In all honesty, I really haven't tried at all to get my race set up because of all of this coronavirus stuff. So yeah, we just been rolling the street tires. All right, guys, we got the wheel off. Classic GTO problems. It's not that this tire was completely bad. It was that I got some camber because, you know, I like the low life. And but yeah, here are the wear marks, and I still had probably, if this was all nice and square, like perfect wear, I probably still had a couple months in these tires, to be honest. But since I got some camber issues, we're gonna switch these out. I don't want to get any flat tires, so that's what's going on. If you guys decide to run these tires, I highly recommend them, especially for your street tire. I mean, obviously, if you're racing, this is not the tire you want, but this was a great street tire. It did hold the power pretty well. Obviously, when I got into higher boost numbers, you know, I started spinning them at higher speeds, but overall, not a bad tire. Not a bad tire at all. So I do have a second set, and these are specifically for street use and a little bit of playing. But if you really want to race stuff, I wouldn't suggest these tires for the track at all. But if you're gonna do like any kind of road racing or just spirited driving, these are not bad tires at all. Also, guys, just the timing of everything, I'm probably gonna go ahead and look through over all of my suspension components and the axles and everything, get some of this stuff cleaned up. I talked about it in the last video, but I didn't get a chance to do it. Now I have the chance to do it, especially because my Z is running, and yeah, so now I got time to put towards this car. So we're gonna make some changes. You guys will see in the next few weeks the changes that are gonna be happening, but today we gotta get these tires swapped. This tire here was a 75/35/18 ZR18. I've had these on these wheels for the last 2 years, which are really good. We're bumping it up a little bit. We have the very similar tire, pretty much the Achilles again. These are 275/40/18s ZR rated. So a little bit more sidewall on these guys, and my bad, a little more sidewall on those guys. Other than that, we should be good to go. All right, we got one on. We got a little bit more sidewall, so this should definitely help with a little bit of traction. Once again, they're street tires, so I don't plan on having the best traction ever, but it should help a bit on the streets. All right, guys, we got the other tire on. We're just gonna fill them up. Obviously, we'll need a balance, but they should be fine for anything under 60 miles an hour. Waiting for it. And there it is. Clean these up. Clean them up. There, nice and clean. Boom, see? It's just 275, but the profile usually makes stuff look wider too. We're gonna clean the inside of the wheel, because usually when you wash, it's hard to clean this stuff. It's hard to clean. Should be good. You guys know me, always gotta be tucked. All right, for those of you guys who are curious about my exhaust setup, ignore this. This is water. Ignore it. It's water. Pretty much. So right over there is my downpipe, and it just goes pretty much 4 inches all the way to right past the transmission to Y pipe. I'll try to get over there, but yeah. So I'm considering, the wife really doesn't want a hood exit, so I'm considering like a side exit over there, or maybe something else. I haven't decided yet, but we pretty much want to do away with most of this exhaust piping, and I also would like the clearance right over here. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this light over that way. There you go. You see it? So there's the downpipe there. I would like the clearance. Yeah, I would definitely like the clearance. Maybe I get some oval pipe as well, but yeah, maybe dump out to the side over there, and yeah. But that is the deal. That's what's up right now. Yeah, other than that, yeah, she's pretty simple. You know, I got a V-band here, and I was gonna put a V-band there, but I can't pull out the downpipe from the top if I put a V-band right here, so I just have a big exhaust clamp. But other than that, it runs 4 inches all the way to the back of the transmission, probably a little bit past the transmission to Y pipe, and then it's 2.5 like factory. It's pretty much my factory setup on the back. Yeah, she sounds all right, but not exactly what I was looking for. And yeah, but anyway, the reason why there's water here is I was cleaning up this underside. I noticed that one of my timing cover bolts was a little bit loose, so I was leaking some oil, so I just cleaned it up with some water, so I don't got any oil drippage anymore. Other than that, she's clean, she's good. We got tires on, so let's go cruise to the skate park. One last thing before we close this thing up and take off. If anybody has good information on an ABS delete, I know that the body control module is tied into the ABS, and it will throw off a lot of your drivability with the ECU because it's not connected. So if anybody has any good information, please send me a link either on Instagram or YouTube, and because I'd love to get rid of this and really clean up the engine bay. I would like to get this GTO Aussie style for sure. All right, guys, as for the Z, I got a new bumper coming for the Z. We are gonna go to the vinyl shop probably sometime next week to figure out a color for the Z. Same with the GTO. So I'm gonna be peeling off the halo effects and doing a legit vinyl wrap with my boy Lawrence. He has a nice R32 Skyline. Let me know in the comments below if you have any guesses of what color I'm gonna pick. I have an idea of what I'm gonna go with. We'll see how good the vinyl looks in person though, and we'll go from there. We also have a good idea of what I'm gonna be using for the Z here. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what colors I'm gonna pick for both of the cars. So the reason why I am switching over to vinyl wrap versus the halo effects, I actually really like the halo effects, but they won't sell me the True Gloss unless I have a shop or a storefront per se. So yeah, and I don't really want to have to go through all that. So the easiest thing to do is go to a vinyl shop, which I know of one very close, and then vinyl wrap the cars. So that is the reasoning behind that. And yeah, other than that, I mean, things are coming along. We got a lot more stuff going on. Hopefully we could get some track days here soon. You know, everything seems to be chilling out, hopefully. Cross my fingers. Anyway, off to ride some BMX. Well guys, something really bad just happened. I'm currently driving home, but I gotta baby the car home. But I think I just blew up my diff. It's working enough to cruise, but it's popping in like my trans works, everything works, but what's happening is it's popping in and out of traction control. Real bad. So I can't really get up to speed like I want, but it's allowing me to drive, but it's clunking crazy in the back. So I think I just really hurt the diff. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm pretty sure I sheared the gears. You hear that? Nasty. Makes me feel terrible. I feel so bad.